welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about warning signs that you might be having a mental health problem. Just like when we have malaria, it might come with fever, headache, sore throat, and comes then from there I know that okay, I'm having malaria. Same goes for our mental health. There are signs that do happen to us that we don't take notice of, but they are telling us something. So knowing these signs will help you to get to know your mental health state. I'm going to be listing out and explaining these signs, and mind you, these signs doesn't necessarily mean you have a mental health problem. It just means you should take notice of them and try to look after your mental health state better. But if you know that these signs are severe to you, try to get help. Get to see a therapist, a counselor, a psychologist, or a psychiatrist, or you can talk to a trusted member of your family. So I'm going to be starting with eating or sleeping too much or too little. Eating and sleeping is normal, but when you don't get to sleep enough, or you are sleeping more than usual, or you are eating more than usual, or you are eating little, there is a problem. The next one is pulling away from people or usual activities. When you are this type of person that like to mingle with people and then you've started distancing yourself from people, or your favorite hobbies, you are not taking part in them anymore, there is a problem. It might be a sign of having depression. Low or no energy. When you don't have the strength to do anything, the vibes is not there, you make plans, you cancel them, you don't participate in activities and the rest, there is a problem. Next is having unexplained aches and pains. There are sometimes when you have body pains that you can't account for. You are like, you didn't do any stressful activity, so why is your body paining you? Sometimes it might be like your stomach is turning and you can't even pinpoint that okay, this is what, or this is why your stomach is paining you, or you're having this headache that even Panadol is not solving. There is a problem. So from here we get to know that our mental health state sometimes end up affecting our physical health. Feeling numb or like nothing matters. This is one sign of depression, and other signs of other mental disorders. When you can't feel anything, yes, there is that feeling. You are not feeling anything, or you are feeling like nothing matters, nothing counts. Like what's there? There is. The next one I have here is feeling helpless or hopeless. Yes, there is also that feeling, like you are feeling you can't be helped. You are feeling hopeless, like there is no hope. This is a sign of suicidal ideation. Take notes. Please, when you're having this sign, please seek for help before it gets. The next one I have here is smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual. Yes, for some people, smoking and drinking is normal, but when you begin to overuse it more than normally, there is a problem. Addiction is known as a mental disorder, and it can be worked on. So when you are being addicted to a particular substance, get help. Feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared. These feelings are normal, but when it becomes frequent or when it becomes unusual, try to seek yelling or fighting with family and friends. When you tend to get quickly angry at your family and friends, you yell at them, you fight with them, any small thing you pick arguments with them, there is a problem. It's not normal. The next one I have here is experiencing severe mood swings that cause problems in relationship. Be it relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends, with your spouse, with your partner. Once these mood swings are causing issues for you, please get help. These are signs of bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorders, and the rest. Extreme mood swings. It's normal to feel sad, it's normal to feel happy, but when there is extreme mood swings, like being sad for like 2 weeks, not even sad, depressed, being depressed for like 2 weeks, and or this week you are happy, this week you are extremely sad, next week you are extremely overjoyed, there is a problem. Get persistent thoughts and memories you can't get out of your head. In our lives, there are incidents that take place. They might be traumatic, they might be tragic. It's normal if we think about them, um, if we reminisce on them, but then it's not normal when it begins to affect us, it begins to affect the way we behave, we dream about it, we have flashbacks that tend to affect us. That is not normal. When you have such incidents which keeps replaying in your mind, please try to seek for help. It is a major symptom of PTSD, that's post-traumatic stress disorder. It is not normal. Please try to seek for help. Voices or believing things that are not true. Yes, this sign happen to people and they tell you, okay, I just saw a snake passing, and you are like, where is the snake? Meanwhile, you had only seen a cord or a belt, but they saw a snake. For them it's real, but for you it's not real. Please, when you're having that type of symptom, that you're seeing things that other people are not seeing, or you're hearing stuff that other people are not hearing, please seek for help. It's a sign of schizophrenia. It's a major symptom of schizophrenia, and the earlier the better. The earlier you seek for help, the better. And mind you, this is a very, very, very serious sign, because there are people that end up developing imaginary characters which they live with, and no one sees them, only them, and it gets to affect them in their life. So the earlier the better. Once you start noticing the symptom, please try to get help. Another one is thinking of harming yourself or others. When you begin to think of harming yourself or other people, please get help. It is a very, very, very serious issue. You are thinking of harming yourself, self-harm, you thinking of cutting yourself, thinking of burning yourself, thinking of overdosing, get help. If you're looking at someone and you're thinking of hitting him, thinking of stabbing him, thinking of stabbing her, please get help. It is a serious issue, very, very serious issue. It might lead to someone committing murder or suicide if not taken. The last one I have here, the last but not the least, is inability to perform daily tasks such as going to school, going to work, or functioning properly at school or at work, or at normal daily activities that someone usually takes place, like that someone usually do, such as household chores. When you see that you are not able to function properly at these places, please get help. There are times whereby you don't want to go to school, or you don't go to work, and for this I have a personal experience. When I get depressed, I'm not able to go to school, and then I just call in sick. Like, it affects me that much. So when you see that these things are happening to you, please mind you, all the symptoms are not the only symptoms of a mental health problem, but they are the major ones. They are mostly sometimes overlooked. We tend to not take them serious. We think it's normal, but please, it is normal. It is not normal. It is not normal, because for a person with a healthy mental health state, it is not normal. But it is normal to be having these symptoms. But the thing is, just try to get help. Talk to a trusted family member, talk to the doctor, go to the psychologist. Get help. Get support groups, search on the internet for what's wrong with you. Knowing early about these symptoms and knowing what is wrong with you gets to help. There is this saying that waiting you no go kill you, but the truth is, yes, it won't kill us, but knowing is better. Because when you know why certain things are happening to you, you tend to restructure your life, that okay, so this was why all this was happening to me. And knowing that, okay, this is the specific thing happening to you, you get to know the treatment, you get to know the way in which you can help yourself, and from there you tend to live a better life. So please take these signs seriously. They are warning signs, and they are very serious signs. Having this sign doesn't mean you have a major mental disorder. It doesn't also necessarily mean you have a mental health problem. There might just be some knots you need to fix. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you enjoyed the video, and also follow my Instagram page, Talking Mental with Arrbee. And also please ask questions. If there is anything you aren't clear with, please ask. Let me see what you think in the comment section below. Till next week Friday, bye and stay safe.